Hey people, I am live. Welcome to the blizzard stream. That's right. Toronto's getting slammed by this crazy snowstorm that is affecting a big chunk of North America right now. I guess we weren't lucky enough to miss it here in the city. And I think we're expecting upwards of 40 centimeters of snow. But we'll see if it actually amounts to that much. It looks like it's well on its way there, though. See people popping into the chat. Welcome everyone. I'm going to take a walk around downtown. Coming down quite light and fluffy right now. I have this bag sort of protecting my phone and whatnot, but maybe I don't need it. Maybe I don't need it right now. I'll be able to get rid of this. Sorry, I'm going to have to go back in over here and get rid of this bag that I have here. Don't worry, we'll get underway in a moment. Wasn't expecting the wind to blow the bag around so much, and it's making lots of noise, right? You never know what you're going to get in these sort of situations. Hey, Lee John, hello. All right, looks like we're raw dogging it without any protective covering on my phone or gimbal here. Now we can see and we don't hear the annoying sounds of the plastic bag blowing around. just didn't want my phone and gimbal to get covered with snow, but I guess that's what's going to happen here today. Hey. I see Vivian Johnson, Coco Carlos, Yogi's here. Hello, Yogi. Famous Master. What's up, Mr. Adam's Apple? Tom Seeley. Well, it's blowing around a bit, so maybe that'll help. Maybe the snow won't settle so much on my gadgets, you know? Hey, BG. What's up, Chantel and Daniel? Holy cow, it is a winter wonderland out here. I've been watching other people stream today, sort of waiting for my moment. Hello, Chelsea, how you doing? Lorraine, hello. Lorraine McLean. Hey, Felicity. That about sums it up. What's up, Jillian and Whitby Dude? I knew everyone was streaming this, lots of them all simultaneously, so I thought I'd wait a bit longer. Didn't look like the snow was going to be letting up anytime soon. Figured if I waited a bit longer, then I wouldn't be simul streaming with a few other people. Hey, clearly not woke. $4.99 super sticker from across the pond. Hey, thank you very much. Hope you enjoy the wintry scenes today here. It's a crazy storm. Much appreciated. Clearly not woke. And Mike Landry, $3 for a hot chocolate. Thank you very much, Mike. Cheers to you, Mike Landry. Thank you very kindly. Yeah, this is I wouldn't say it's the biggest storm in recent memory. I mean, just a year ago we had some crazy snowstorms where we got like 60 centimeters of snow in just a few days, right? But this is certainly the biggest storm we've gotten so far this winter season. Hello, Wick News. How you doing? Derek Chow. Response Audio. Blow the snow off my gimbal and off my phone. Hey, what's up, Top 905? I do have my umbrella with me if I need it. If things start getting really bad with the snow piling up on my gadgets. This is a brand new gimbal, so I don't want to fry it. The phone is 5 years old, so it's ready to be replaced if need be. Hey, Leo Chung, hello. Hey, hello from Poland. Welcome to the channel. Hello, Midnight Star. Hey, the Chaz. And hello to everyone, really. Anyone who might have said hi. Sorry if I missed your greeting. I was dealing with a situation right off the bat I had to turn my attention towards. Yeah, these are really light, fluffy snowflakes. Thankfully, they're not the heavy, wet ones. That would be a whole different situation. Hey, Mandy, hello. Hello, Jen. I'm on Jarvis Street, Vivian. We're heading north up Jarvis Street. Just north of Carlton. This is the east side of downtown. Hey, just Smitty. Hello, Barbara. Yeah, it is a heck of a lot of snow, that's right. Maybe twice as much as we got during our last little snowstorm, which wasn't that long ago. Got just over 20 centimeters, which seemed like enough at that time, but now I think we're getting far more than that. Hey, Tiana. The snow sounds crunchy. Yeah, it is a bit crunchy under the foot. Ooh, we got some snowblower action. Oh, that thing reeks to high heaven with the gasoline smell. Whew. Guy should wear a mask. He's going to get high on gas fumes. Hello, unknown name. Looks like this part of the sidewalk has been sort of plowed a bit here. And I'm already completely covered in snow, as you can see. I'm just like... basically a living snowman now. Hey, Damon Washington. Hello, Demos. And greetings, Lena. Got some scenes from Jarvis Street here. I'm just blowing the snow off of my phone and gimbal after it accumulates a bit. Are you not going out in this, Felicity? This is perfect snow angel conditions right here. That woman was very confused as to what I was doing. Isn't it pretty obvious what I'm doing? Why is it so confusing to some people? You think some people would be able to realize that maybe videos of the snowstorm are not a strange thing for people to be doing, right? Why would someone take a video or a picture of this? Why would they do such a thing? That'll take some impressive skill on your part, Felicity. Some very, very impressive skill. Even for a dude, that takes some skill, right? So, in your case, it's almost like Jedi level skill. Just as she was about to pass me, she said, "What is going on here?" Then I heard her say, like, "What is he doing?" And, like, you know, just all perplexed and confused. Yeah, I guess the system is not affecting Northern Ontario, so I guess lucky for you, Tiana, and everyone north. Because this system is affecting south of Canada for the most part, but the northern edge of it has just sort of wandered up into southern Ontario and enveloped Toronto. But once you go further north, you're in the clear. So in this case, being further south is not sparing Toronto. We're right in the thick of it here. Yeah, Aurelia, I guess you're too far north. Hey, Squeaky Cat. Halloween Ghoul, $2.79. Get myself a warm drink. Thank you. Thank you very, very kindly, Halloween Ghoul. Hey, only like 11 more months until Halloween, right? Or around there. Cheers, Halloween Ghoul. Much appreciated. Hello, Lori. Same in Wasaga. You're not showing up for work tomorrow? Yeah, I wonder how many people are going to take the day off tomorrow and blame it on the snow. Hell of a tough sucker is in the house with a €2 super. Watching from Croatia. Hello. Kudos for walking in this. Hey, no problem. Thank you very much. Hell of a tough sucker. Much appreciated. Hope all is well in Croatia. I think the temperature is about -10 right now, but feeling more like -19 with the wind chill. People always like to quote the wind chill as the temperature, whereas I always make sure I quote the actual temperature and then mention the wind chill. Because the wind chill is the wind chill. It's not the temperature. So -10 is cold, but it's not like super duper cold, but it's cold enough, right? Double digits in the negative is certainly cold in my books. It was colder the other night though when I streamed on Wednesday night. That was a colder night than this. Hey Donald. What's up, Blazing Coder? Hello, Jose. You can hear some birdies in that shrubbery over there. I wonder how they're enjoying the snow. Yeah, birds are uniquely prepared to stay warm in cold weather, right? With their little layer of downy fluff, the way they puff themselves up, and they have that super fast heart rate, which really warms them up. And the scaly little feet. Hey, Rebecca, hello. Alright, we're at church in Wellesley, right in the village. Yeah, the power bank is powering my phone right now. It's protected in my chest pocket. I hear some guy ranting and raving down there. Sounds a bit unhinged. Hey, Mr. Adam's apple. Hey, no problem. It's not so bad, really. If you don't mind getting covered in snowflakes. Hey, Finch. She seemed to be enjoying it, yeah. Hey, Northern Fox, or Keith Fox, I should say, right? Thank you very much for the $5. Hey, Ken, and stay warm. Yeah, so far so good. Thank you very much, Keith. Not too bad at all. Much appreciated. Cheers to the super chat. We're walking along Wellesley Street. Hey, WMD. Yeah, lots of snow for sure. Jason is quite evident right here. Look at this. Hey, Kurt. Well, everyone's out, right, Kurt? I think all of the local live streamers are out and about today. I think I'm one of the last to come out, actually. They were all out a bit earlier, or started earlier. I figured I'd wait a bit, so it wouldn't be simul streaming with a bunch of other people. Hey, Scott. Hello, William. Inspired Domain, $2. Thanks for the live coverage. Hey, my pleasure. Thank you for the super chat. Very much appreciated. Cheers, Inspired Domain. Hope you enjoy the walk. The Transit mobile scooter. Well, so far I'm pretty happy with the sort of light, fluffy, blowing nature of the snow. When you're doing a live stream, this is sort of what you want. It doesn't impact your gadgets, really. That's why I had attempted to protect my stuff with that plastic covering, but right at the beginning of the stream I quickly realized that that wasn't going to work. It was blowing around and making all kinds of noise. All you'd hear is like crinkling bag noises during the whole stream, so I was like, nope. Let's take this thing off. It's 85 in Orlando, huh? Hey, Parminder, hello. That little dog needs to be carried. He's like, I'm not walking in this shit. Carry me, human. His little short legs, right? Is that like a corgi? Is that what that dog was? Corgis don't have the legs to walk in a foot of snow, right? Hey, Saleada, hello. And Damon Washington, $5. Careful, Ken. I might have... Oh, I heard about... Yeah, actually...
Marcus!
Johnny had a run-in with a nutcase, I hear, yeah. Hopefully I avoid that person if they're still wandering around. Thank you very kindly for the super chat, Damon Washington. Much appreciated. Hello, Ruben. Hey, Mark. I don't know what that guy was yelling back there. He seemed like a bit of a nut bar also, but yeah, we're at Young and Wellesley. The color purple. Look up Young Street. You can't even see like one bloor west, the super tall skyscraper. It's like it's not even there. Can't see anything looking down Young either. Hey, Jacqueline, hello. Afternoon, Jefferson. I guess it still is afternoon. I think this is the heaviest part of the storm, so that's why I decided to head out instead of waiting till the evening. It might be a bit lighter by then. My winter boots are getting their first real proper test here. Hey, Peter Stock. Mariano, hello. Watching from Midtown. Sourzop 678. 10,000 CLP. What is CLP? I'm trying to remember. But it seems like a substantial amount in Canadian currency after conversion, from what I can see. Thank you very kindly for the generous super chat. Very, very much appreciated. Hope you enjoy the snowy walk. Chilean pesos. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Cheers to you. 10,000 Chilean pesos. Hey, Kevin Hawthorne. I'm just walking through powdered, just full-on powder here on the sidewalk with not a sign of any snow clearing or anything. You can see there's some footprints where someone walked by, but they're already mostly gone. Let's see. My trail here. Trying to show my feet here without disrupting things. See how deep it is. My gimbal doesn't like it sometimes when I try to do things that make it work a little bit. Hey, Big Givka. Shrek of the deck. I don't know, just noises of the city, all these sounds you hear coming from vents and things like that on the sides of buildings. Down Bay Street. Reminds you of growing up in North Bay. I grew up in North Bay. Unconditionally, hello. I see a dog. This dog has longer legs, he can manage walking in the snow. Whew. My hand is already getting a bit frozen here. Hello. The dog stopped to look up at me in my gimbal. Want to see me do a snow angel? I'm not the snow angel person, that would be Felicity. But she's inside all warm and cozy watching me wander around out here. Hello Ems, how you doing? Or SM, I should say. It's a bit hard to see the chat sometimes here. SM Wakavi. Hopefully I'm not butchering that. Snowballs? I don't think this snow is like the sticky kind, you know? It's the fluffy, powdery kind of snow. It's probably not the best for making snowballs. I don't really want to stick my hand in it to try it out. trying to keep my one hand dry and in my pocket here. My gloveless hand. I have to keep one hand without a glove for the touch screen and all that sort of stuff. Transit mobile scooter, $2 to start the warm beverage fund. Thank you very much, Transit mobile scooter. Much appreciated. And Navindat, $4.99. Hey Ken, you're a brave soul. Also getting hammered in Queens. Be safe and thanks for being out there. My pleasure. Thank you very much, Navindat. Hope all is well in New York City. I think you're going to get hit with a big snowstorm there if you haven't already, right? I think today is the day a lot of people are getting hit. So all the best and cheers. Thanks. Don't put your hands in the snow, especially the yellow snow. Don't be eating none of that yellow snow.
Highlighted the ones that.
Yeah, I'm pretty covered right now. Hey, Robert Graziano. Yeah, Huntsville, holy moly. You should see the snow up in Huntsville. In the Muskoka area. Robert sent me a picture. I mean, that's nothing new for that part of Ontario, right? The snow belt. That area always got a lot more snow than where I grew up in North Bay, which is north of there. But North Bay is north of that traditional snowbelt area, so North Bay got a lot of snow, but Muskoka and sometimes like Barrie, Simcoe often got much bigger snow dumps than we did in North Bay. So it's not always further north, right? It's where you are in relation to the Great Lakes. You get that lake effect snow blowing off of Lake Huron, which affects a big chunk of the cottage country area. Hey, Jeanette, 10 American dollarinos for a warm, tasty burrito. Hi, Ken and pals, and hello, Jeanette. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very kindly for the burrito fund. Much appreciated. Thank you, Jeanette, from Ken the Snowman. Cheers to you. Yeah, I have an umbrella with me if things get really hairy. I was thinking of recording a video after the stream with my camera, my Osmo Pocket camera, and that thing I don't want to get wet or snow covered at all, so I might have to bust out the umbrella to record a video afterwards. We'll see. We'll see if I'm up for it, if I feel like it or not. Hey, Alicia Lewis. Hello, hello. Just blowing the snow off my gadgets. Why is Ken blowing on his gadgets? Alright, we're at Queen's Park. This is one of the nicest corners of downtown over here. We have the U of T. And one of the nicest parks downtown, Queen's Park. there's a bit of a, a path to walk through here. Hey, donkey. Maybe I'll take us over into the St. George campus of University of Toronto. That always looks nice every time of year, really, but in a snowstorm, probably looks really nice. Hey, Javier, hello. I'm not sure if I'll make it as far as Cameron House, but that is a cool spot. Thanks for letting me know, Javier. I'm not sure if I'll make it over that far, but we'll see. And Vivian has let me know that Robert Graziano has been a member for 28 months, a Metropolis dweller. Thank you very much for letting me know, Vivian, and cheers to you once again, Robert, for over 2 years of channel membership. Hello from Toronto to Brazil. Hey, thanks for watching. Hello to any new viewers who are just maybe checking out the stream for the first time. Welcome to the channel. Come and say hi in the chat if you want. If you are new, you have to subscribe, but it doesn't cost a thing. It's quite painless, really. Hey, John Roycroft, 5.99 euros, something for the Get Warm Fund. From a rainy but mild Ireland. Yeah, no doubt, right? I wonder how Ireland would deal with a snowstorm like this. But thank you very much, John Roycroft. Much appreciated. I hope all is well in Ireland. Hello, Fernanda. Hello, Corey. All right, Alicia. Hello, Diane from Trinidad. Hey, welcome. Welcome to all the new viewers. This is the biggest snowstorm of the winter season so far. Not just for Toronto, but I think for a big chunk of North America, really. Like a massive storm blowing across mostly the lower 48 in the USA, but the northern edge of this storm does extend up over the border into southern Ontario, and that's what's hitting us here in Toronto. Unfortunately, we got caught in it. Or I guess not so unfortunately, right? It's definitely good streaming material for those who like to watch live streams. Mr. Mike Presley, hello. Stuff like this is sort of like the bread and butter of live streamers, you know, really, in places like Toronto or other places that get wintry weather. People love to watch live streamers walk around in snowstorms. Whoa! A sudden drop off there. Couldn't tell because of the snow. Hey, Falcom, hello. Glad you could check out the stream. Hello, Latino man. Alright, so there's Queen's Park. There's the provincial legislature there. The House of Doug, as I like to call it. where the Ontario government does all of their current nonsense. Doug Ford, brother of Rob. Hey, Han, hello, and Retro World. Sal Smith. What's up, Macedon? And Emily, you dropped your pocket, is here. Hello. Cops are chilling underneath that underpass there. Alright, we're coming into Hogwarts, or I mean the U of T campus. Hey, Carl Roth. Where are all these people going, I wonder? What's this car doing? Hey, Michael Friday. What's the temp? It's around minus 10 Celsius. Is this some sort of security car or something? I'm not sure how many centimeters have fallen so far, but they're calling for possibly up to 40 centimeters of snow. That would be a huge one-time dumping of snow for Toronto. Hey, Nicholas. Only 12.8 centimeters so far?
What are we, Kenny? I know. But it's never been like this.
They got a little pathway on the stairs here. Hey, Bill Johnson and Drew Costed. Hey, Gulliver. This is your old stomping grounds, is it? .10 centimeters is 1 inch? I think 2.5 centimeters is 1 inch, right? Hello, Zoha. Yeah, 10 centimeters is more like 4 inches. Hey, look! I have a pathway. Hey, Franz. Spire domain. No, I don't think the city will shut down. I think it'll take a lot worse than this to shut down Toronto, or any major Canadian city really. Maybe Vancouver would have a bit more of a problem with something like this, but even Vancouver gets the occasional big snow dumping, and it doesn't really shut down. I think they'll just clear away as much of the snow as they can tonight after things let up. And tomorrow will be business as usual, but I think a lot of people might take the day off tomorrow, right? Just because it's like a Monday after a big snowstorm. I bet you a lot of people will be like, maybe I'll just not go into the office today. I'll take a work from home day sort of thing. If they're allowed to do that anyway. What's this vehicle doing here? Jeez. Sneaking up on me. Looks like my chat stopped moving there. Try to get it going again here. I think like half of the flights at Pearson have been cancelled though today. Last I heard, about half, but we'll see if that gets worse. A Trojan Elk Explorer. What's up, Graybo? Look at this. Got one lone person over there. Normally there's a awesome view of like the CN Tower and all sorts of skyscrapers from here, but you can't see anything other than what's right in front of you. Hey, crikey, Jacob. Let another truck pass me here. I think that's the same one. It's just going around in circles. Toronto's Do Up Music Guy. Hello, El Mencho. Yeah. That truck is just going round and round here. How am I getting home? I'm just gonna walk. I just walk everywhere. I might end the stream somewhere far enough away from home that I can record a video afterwards, maybe walking towards home. No snowshoes, just my winter boots, but they're keeping my feet nice and cozy here. Nice and dry and cozy. Hey, Randy Ruck. Hey, this is what we do. This is it's how we make a living. I could have just stayed home, right? I have no boss to tell me what to do and what not to do, but I'm my own boss, and the boss that is me told me that I should probably go out and live stream today. I see a snowman over there. I see a few people shoveling. Oh, there's a red truck and a white truck. Okay. I guess I wasn't looking that closely. Hello, Mr. Andrew, watching from Kingston. I guess the storm hasn't really affected that end of Lake Ontario. This is so fluffy, this snow. Very powdery, fluffy. Like, look at, I'll try to show it here. Get my foot in the, it's that fluffy, powdery kind of snow. Hey, thank you. That's right. Hit the like button if you're enjoying this. If you're new and haven't subscribed yet, by all means, maybe you could consider hitting that subscribe button. You can come say hi in the chat if you do subscribe, if you want to. It would be cool if you did. I do streams about 3 times a week, and I post pre-recorded videos on all the other days of the week that I don't stream. So basically 7 days of the week there's either a stream or a video on the channel, where I take a walk or a transit ride sometimes, something to do with getting around Toronto, either on foot or by transit. And sometimes I visit other cities. I've been all across Canada where I do the same thing. But most of the time I'm here in Toronto. Hey, Majestic Feminine, hello, hello. Hello, Cliff Burke. I've never, whoa, another drop off there. I've never bumped into Scott on tape, but I have watched some of his stuff. So I would know him to see him. I've just never really come across him. Hey, thanks for becoming a channel member, Mr. Andrew Heinrich. Thank you very kindly. Welcome to channel membership. Hello, Anna Cristina Martinez. Going down King's College Road here. Still the U of T campus. Make sure there's no cars coming behind me. I'm just walking down the middle of the street here. Looks like there's nothing coming. Over 800 viewers right now. Hello, William and Jan Neeson. Christian, hello. Steph Curry. Have to do more streams earlier in the day. The reason I don't do that is because I find my biggest audience is watching in the evening. I think most people are used to me doing things in the evening, so that's usually when they're most likely to be on YouTube. Because I always get more viewers doing streams in the evening than I do in the afternoon. But every once in a while I will do an earlier stream, just to shake things up a bit. And I just sort of like going out in the evening more so than in the afternoon when it comes to taking a long walk. Yeah, in the summer it's really nice when I take those evening walks because you still have daylight. And it's just all around pleasant most of the time. But hey, the days are getting longer now. We have like almost an hour more daylight now than we had, say, like a month ago. Or maybe 45 minutes more. Hey, Banana TV from the UK. Welcome, welcome. My pleasure. Thanks for watching. The Ink-Spired Life. Yeah, I just came out onto College Street here. Just walked through the U of T campus. Let's see how snowy I am now. I guess it's not that much different than last time. Got my shades on just so the snow doesn't blow into my eyeballs, you know? That can be a drag sometimes. Got Little windshields for my eyes. Snow shields, I guess, actually. Hey, Captain Pop. Yeah, I was watching a bit of Johnny's stream earlier, including the part where some wacko tried to spit on him on Yonge Street. I don't think he successfully spit on him though, but he tried to. Hey, Dale Melnichuk. And Devin Sullivan is here. And Deborah, hello. Alright, we're heading down McCall, south of College here. Hey, Henri, hello. Or is it Henry? One or the other. It looks more like Henri. And Angela R. Watson. It's supposed to snow all night. I think it might snow well into the evening. I'm not sure how heavy it's going to continue though. But I think they're saying it could snow well into the night, maybe getting lighter as the night goes on. If it snowed this heavily all night long, geez, we'd probably end up with a lot more than like 30 or 40 centimeters. So I think it's going to lighten up. This is like the heaviest time here in the afternoon right now. These little pathways that we have here are not really wide enough for two people, so you kind of have to wait till the other person passes. 3 p.m. to 9 p.m., right? So we're not even, I guess we're past 3 p.m. now. Yeah, I've been streaming for an hour and 15 minutes already. $20 in Cornwall. That's not so bad. That's just like a normal good winter snowfall, you know? I mean, for two people who grew up in North Bay, 20 centimeters is no big thing. In Toronto, it feels like a lot, though. And more than that feels like a hell of a lot. Armchair Guru. Alright, we're approaching Dundas Street. Maybe I'll take a walk through Chinatown and see what's going on. Just heading south down McCall right now. You miss South River. You used to spend time in South River. That's sort of close to North Bay. About an hour or so south of North Bay, maybe. Not even. Here's Baldwin Village. Probably more like about 40 minutes south of North Bay. Hey, Toronto Love, hello. Hello, Albin, how you doing? Tintin. Jacques Pilot. Watching from Brazil. Yeah, we've had a few Brazilian viewers. Hello, Kisses My Candy. That makes me crave some Hershey Kisses, I think. Oh, sorry. Here's Krispy Kreme. I thought that guy was just going to walk past me. He was actually going to go inside the Krispy Kreme here. I was just letting him go past me, but I was standing right in front of the door of the Krispy Kreme. It's hard sometimes to do normal things when you're walking through stuff like this. Hey, yeah, we passed 1,000 viewers. That is awesome. Thanks everyone for checking out the snowstorm walk. Come and say hi in the chat if you're new. Subscribe if you want. You do have to subscribe to come and say hi though, if you want to do that. What's up, Barbarian? Rilucy, watching from London. Probably mispronounced your name, sorry. Then we got Crikey. Crikey! Hey, watching from Calgary, welcome. That's awesome. 3 years tomorrow that you've been subscribed. Thank you very kindly, William. Pretty soon will be my 5th anniversary doing live streams, actually. I think early February 2021 was when I did my very first live stream. But of course I was doing pre-recorded videos for longer than that though. 2018 was when I started first doing my first pre-recorded walks with my camera. Oops, sorry. Hello, Zohair. How you doing? Every time I stop for a second to look at my chat, there's a person literally right behind me. Because even in the middle of a snowstorm, there's tons of people just walking around, right? In Toronto, people are just always walking around. You're never really alone. There's always a person coming or going right by you. Some other cities would shut down and become like a ghost town during a storm like this. But no, here people just keep on doing whatever they're doing. And that's a good thing, right? It's a good thing. The city just continues on. Yeah, this is the Art Gallery of Ontario here. It's designed by the late Frank Gehry, who was born and raised in Toronto. I think he moved to the States, though, after high school. Okay, I was walking super fast, so I had to move out of the way. I'm just sort of walking at a more leisurely pace here. I could go faster, but why? I just don't feel like it. Dragon City Mall. I'll pop inside maybe. I'll re-plug in my power bank. Hey, later donkey. Hope all is well. All right, Falcom. Can hear the snow crunching under my feet here. That guy looked lost. A thick pizza with lots of cheese, huh? Well, there's nothing stopping you from having that, right? Hey, 007. Oops, there goes my cord. It just fell out. That's okay, we're almost at Spadina. I have to find an indoor place to put my gimbal down for a minute to plug my power bank back in. It's not really doable out here. Utes. Bunch of excitable utes over there. We're walking through Chinatown here on Dundas. I hit 31.1. Hey, awesome. Thanks, Felicity. Hey, thanks to all the new subscribers. Cheers. And all the new viewers, welcome. Yeah, if I didn't have my power bank constantly plugged into my phone, the phone would last maybe like an hour at best. I guess I can go right in here. Yeah, let's go right here. Hey, Matt, thank you. Art Factory Designs, hello. Alright, just plugged in my power bank again. Make sure it's working. Hello, Oval Attitude from Outer Space, welcome. You know, I'm inside the Rexall on the other corner. Dragon City is right there, just on the other side. I just wanted to use any port in a storm, really, like literally any port in a storm, just to pop inside for a second. Hello, Jerry. What's up, Magnus? Welcome. Yeah, it's not that bad, Rob. Yeah, you're right. It's not that bad. Yeah, the streetcars are running. It takes a lot worse than this, I think, to get the streetcars to shut down. There goes a streetcar right there. All right, we are back out.
Like, I want to impress these guys.
You'd be a drive tuber? Yeah, a lot of people do that. Lots and lots of driving channels. Hey, Marg. Yeah, it's not cold enough really to freeze. I mean, not as long as you're dressed appropriately. Alright, I can see my phone battery is going back up again, so the battery or power bank seems to be doing its thing. This is a long ass light. All right, south down Spadina. Line 6 closed, yeah. Line 6 has just been a disaster, really. I mean, constant closures. But to be fair, the REM in Montreal, which has been hyped up as being far superior, has also shut down a bunch of times recently. But Line 6 is definitely not performing nearly as well as it's supposed to be. All right, Chantal. Yeah, that's the new line along Finch Avenue. I did a video when it first opened, taking a ride. It's quite slow. That was the biggest complaint, is how slowly it moved. That guy's doing an awesome job. But the old streetcar lines down here in the core of the city, most of them just run perfectly fine, you know, with these snowstorms and things like that. This older technology. They seem to have worked out all the kinks over the decades, right? They know how to keep things running. Not that they don't also have their share of problems, but at least they don't shut down every time there's like a little bit of snow. Your brother lives in Cabbagetown. I live close to Cabbagetown. Sort of right on the boundary between Cabbagetown and the Garden District. That's my favorite old residential neighborhood, I think, in the downtown area. or maybe even in the entire city. All right, south down Spadina, we're coming out of Chinatown. My phone is charging up again. Hey, Sapand is here. Hello, Sapand. I heard you're taking a little break. Well deserved. Jennifer Gala. Hey, look, a sled. Let's go sliding. Or I guess sledding. Any good hills around here? You're back to streaming on the 31st. Okay. Well, enjoy your little break. Is Grand Rapids getting impacted by this system, Devin? Hey, John Rocks. I feel like I got a tickle in my throat. Just muted the audio because I had to cough there. I had this tickle in my throat that just was determined to make me cough.
Yeah, we will talk later about that. I cannot take it.
Got a little sled. Yeah, I'm using a Samsung Galaxy S20 FE. I've had this phone for 5 years now. It's the very first phone I ever used when I first started streaming. I still have it. We're at Queen and Spadina. I don't feel like running across there. Hey, there's the sketchy McDonald's at Queen and Spadina. If you know, you know. Most people in Toronto know. coming down really heavy still. I mean, it hasn't let up. Maybe even heavier now than it was before. It's just blowing sideways right here. It's just sideways snow. It looks like Snowmageddon a little bit. Got an ambulance coming up here? Or is it a fire truck? Fire truck. Yeah, ambulances go woo woo woo. Whoa. Looks like that kid caught up to me. Holy moly. See, the streetcars are handling it. But hello to all 1,100 plus of you. Toronto snowstorm of 2026. Not sure if we'll get another bigger storm than this winter season. Probably not. It's possible, but not probable.
I'm not gonna cancel like unless I can't get out of this parking lot. I'm like, I don't know my dead ass.
Hello, Candy. Or is it no? Sorry, Zendaya. I didn't read that right. Zendaya, hello. Welcome to the channel. It's a bit hard to read the chats sometimes when there's snow in your eyes. Wind and snow in your face. I'm trying. I'm trying. Hey, tripod. I get a free pass for having frozen eyes. Yeah. And that's even with my shades on to protect my eyes. Without these on, I probably wouldn't be able to see anything. Looks like my gimbal might be getting low on battery now. I can plug that in too when I need to. Right. Richmond and Spadina. We're heading south on Spadina. Hey, Rod Cook, Abby Sants, hello. Check it out. Hey, Finder Palace. It looks pretty. looks pretty. It doesn't always feel pretty, but it looks pretty. Yeah, almost 2 hours. I feel like I can keep going for a while longer. I'm not like in dire straits or anything. Even my hand isn't as cold as it was on Wednesday night. Wednesday night was a lot colder to me. My gimbal holding hand seems to be doing a lot better. And my phone is at 100% thanks to this power bank. Charge right back up. My gimbal's getting low though, but I can plug that in too. Hey Marilyn, hello. Toronto is hot now. Toronto snowstorm streams so hot right now. Go ahead. Yeah. Patrick. Hey, Finder Palace, 99-cent super chat. Thank you very kindly. Hope you're enjoying the blizzard we have going on here. It looks like a full-on blizzard right now. Thank you very much, Finder Palace. Cheers to you. Can barely make out the skyscrapers here. They're just shadowy silhouettes. Hey, John O'Meara. Bob Holness, what's up? Going to Dollarama. Getting some emergency supplies at Dollarama. Stock up for blizzard supplies. Hey, Lucky A. Hello, Milosi. Probably mispronounced your name, but hello. Ray of sunshine. Oh, nothing much, you know, the usual. Just a very typical everyday walk through downtown. It's climbing a snow mountain. Speed Race Game, welcome, hello to you. Watching from Serbia, are you, Milios? Oof. Very snow-covered intersection there. Got two streetcars here back to back. Hey Jasmine, hello. How's the weather in New York right now? I think this storm is going to be hitting your area as well, right? This is the 501 Queen. It's running along King though. Has to be rerouted. There's some construction, I think, on Queen Street. Yeah, the streetcars do well, you know, in the snow. These ones, not the Finch West LRT though. It can't handle this. It is coming down really hard right now. I think the hardest so far since I've been streaming. Over 1,200 viewers. Welcome to the Snowmageddon stream here in Toronto. The snowpocalypse. It's not too windy, so that's good. And the snow is light and powdery, so it just sort of falls, but it doesn't really land on all my gear and make it all wet, which is nice. It just sort of glances off of it, right? Mostly glances off of my gimbal and my phone as it sort of blows down to the ground. You see some people out on their bikes, but not too many. Some of the food delivery dudes are still out there. Most of them are on e-bikes. It's after 4:30 now. It's going to start to get dark in the next 45 minutes or so. There goes the Spadina streetcar. And here's the well. I wonder what's going on in the well right now. It should be open. It's sort of like a outdoor mall. It has 3 levels and it is sort of covered in places, but it's open to the air. So you're mostly protected from the weather when you're walking through it, but snow and rain can still get in at various places. And you feel the wind blowing through sometimes. like an indoor-outdoor mall, yeah. Hey, Saint Bunny, hello. Oh, you're on Queen's Quay, are you? Well, if I do go down that way, by all means, you can shout hello. I'm not sure where I'm heading, actually. I'm just kind of heading south. That's all I know. South down Spadina. I wonder if it's windy down by the lake. If it's windy down there, maybe I don't want to go down by the lake. Hello, Judy. Yeah, thanks again to all the new viewers, all the new subscribers who have popped into the chat to say hi. It's awesome to have you all. I hope you all continue to watch future streams, because I do these streams usually 3 times a week, where I walk around Toronto. Sometimes I go out of town, but Toronto's my home base. So hit the notification bell if you are a new subscriber. That way you'll be notified when I do a stream, or if I post a pre-recorded video, which I do on all the other days of the week. So it's either a stream or a pre-recorded video every day of the week on the channel. You like to ride your bike in the snow? Yeah, some people do, you know. Some people are into that. Here's the well. Looks like they turned off the escalators. The escalators were getting too covered with snow. They had to shut them down. That probably doesn't happen very often, where they have to shut those down. There's music in there, though. There's always music playing in there, so I don't want to get a copyright claim, so I won't go into the well. But I do have videos where I do take a tour of that mall if you're interested to see what it's like. I have a bunch of videos actually of the well, and a couple live streams where I just sort of popped inside. We're at front now, front and Spadina. Hey, Ken Tang. I like that name. 3 Kens. 3 Kens and a Tang. And if you include me, that's 4 Kens. Unfortunately, Jasmine, we can't see the CN Tower because of all this snow. It's totally obscuring it. I'm just waiting for this long-ass light here. Colder than Siberia? I don't think so. It's only around -10. It's not even that cold, really. Colder if you include the wind chill, but it's not that windy at the moment.
Well,
Let's see if we can get a glimpse of the CN Tower through the snow here. Probably can't see it too much. Might just make out as sort of a slight silhouette. Just because I know Jasmine is a huge fan of the CN Tower. Where am I? I'm on Front Street. We're heading east on Front Street from Spadina. Like, you can barely make out all those buildings over there, right? And they're not that far away. Hey, Alex Powers Productions. Hey, no worries. And yeah, no problem. Hello to Angelica. Thank you, Angelica, for watching the stream. Hope you're enjoying. Spadina, not Spagina. On the west side of downtown here. But we're heading east. Hey, Estelle, hello. And hello, Denise Stewart. How you doing? Just blowing the snow off my gadgets here. Hello, nail biting for fun. Whatever floats your boat. Hello, Jennifer. $1,300 viewers. Alright, now here's where normally you can see the CN Tower. Any sign of it there? We should be looking right at it, but I can't even make out the silhouette of the CN Tower. It's like it's just gone. It's gone! Is David Blaine in town or something? Somebody made it disappear. Or who was it? David Copperfield? He could make things like that disappear, right?
Oh, walk beard.
I wonder how close we have to get to it before we can see it. Maybe I'll try. I'll try to get a bit closer so we can see the tower. It's not a stream unless we see the tower at least once. Yeah, once we get right by it, we'll only be able to see the base of it, but probably not much more than that. Yeah, the CN Tower turns 50 this year, 50th anniversary. It's middle age now. Muzak alert. People are inside there having lovely drinks and eating warm food, no doubt. The music plays. Oh, okay, the wind is kicking up now. It's very unpleasant. Oh boy, it is nasty right now. Okay, there, look it, you can make it out.
Okay.
You can make out the tower. But then it disappears. There it is. Get to the tower. Hey, get to the tower. +1,500 viewers. The wind wasn't so bad until just the last couple minutes. Holy cow. Then it kicked into high gear. Well, you be the judge of that, Nomad. What do you think? All signs point to yes. All right, we blew past 2,000 viewers, 2,200. Watching the snowpocalypse here. Hey Harun, hello. Hello Serge. I have an icicle hanging from my phone. I just noticed. There's an actual icicle hanging from my phone. I thought it was a drop of water. And I went to go sort of wipe it off, but it's frozen solid. It's a little icicle. Hey, Jay Patherton, $5. Stay warm, Ken. Thank you very much, Jay Patherton. And Majestic Feminine, $20. You gotta go get a hot chocolate and warm up. Thank you so very much for a nice Sunday break. Hey, my pleasure. From both me and Glenn Gould here. Thank you to both of you for the super chats. Very much appreciated. All right. Thank you again. Enjoy the rest of your day. Cheers. And yes, I am a snowman. Me and Glenn Gould here are both a couple of snowmen at the moment. It's Ken and Glenn. Look at that. Ken and Glenn in the chat, or in the storm. What's up, Glenn? How are you? Yeah. Ken and Glenn, everyone. And I just sat in snow, so now my ass is covered with snow, but oh well. Everything else is covered with snow. Might as well have my ass also be covered with snow. Hey, what's up, Reggie? Daniel, yeah, that might be a good thumbnail, right? That might be a good thumbnail. Good idea. Maybe a bit later, Ken and Glenn will become the new thumbnail. Yeah, we're across from the convention center. There we go, Metro Toronto Convention Center. This is the headquarters of the CBC right here, Canadian Broadcasting Corporation. It's like a massive office building. Takes up like an entire city block, pretty much. It's like a big bunker. Ooh, and Jennifer Morin. Take rest breaks and warm up. Thank you very kindly, Jennifer. I was thinking of popping into Union Station since we're close by. Just to take a little thaw out moment there. Thank you very kindly for the super chat, Jennifer. Cheers to you. Thank you very much. Am I the only one live right now? Maybe all the other streamers have wrapped it up. That was partly why I decided to start my stream a bit later than the others. Maybe that was a good plan. Over 3,000 people watching. Come and say hi in the chat if you're new, if you want. You do have to subscribe though if you want to come and say hi, but it's free, it's painless. It would be awesome though to have you as a new subscriber if you're a new viewer or a first time viewer. GFD videos. What's up, Greg? Hello, Chowdhury. Hello, Elizabeth. Oh, yeah. All right. We're walking along Front Street towards Union Station. Can we still see the tower? A little bit. You can make it out a little bit there, right? That silhouette-y shaft you see. That's the tower, the CN Tower. Ash Mix. Hello, Heavens Me. Hey, Lorraine McLean, $6.99. I can't believe you're still walking, Ken. I look like a snowman. Yep, I definitely do look like a snowman. I feel like a snowman too. Not only do I just look like one, I feel like one. But thank you very much for the $6.99, Lorraine McLean. All of your support is awesome and appreciated. And Lori M, $10. Stay warm, Ken. Enjoying the video. Thank you also, Lori M. Lori M and Lorraine McLean. Thanks to both of you. Thank you very kindly. Cheers. See a GO train going. It's heading into Union Station. This building looks cool. It's the TD Terrace. And Uranus potato, 5 pounds. Toronto's a lovely city. Whoops, I lost the chat. Toronto's a lovely city. Thanks for the stream. Grab a warm drink. Hey, you're very welcome. And thank you for the super chat. Uranus potato from across the pond. Very kind. Thank you once again. Yeah, it's getting a bit challenging here as the stream goes on. A bit more challenging than it was earlier. Hey, Deb's Crazy Daily, $50, a little something to put towards a hot meal. Holy cow. Thank you so much, Debs, for the massive super chat there. Cheers to you. And Mary Valencia, $6.99 super chat. You guys are spoiling me here. Thank you also, Mary Valencia. And Deb's Crazy Daily. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Cheers. Hello, Billy Bacon. Sounds like they're playing a game at the Loose Moose. At least it's not Muzak. That place always blasts loud music. Trying to give me copyright claims. Hey, thanks, Zendaya. Glad you're enjoying. Yeah. Past 2 hours now. It is getting a bit tougher now. The snow is coming down harder, it's a bit windier. It's not as pleasant as it was a little while ago. It's a bit less enjoyable, but all in all, it's not that bad really. It's just walking around in the snow, no big deal. Fast Rick, $10. Hit the like and subscribe button, folks. Great video, Ken. Thank you, Fast Rick, also. Oh, thank you to you, Fast Rick. I won't get sick. I won't get sick just from the cold, right? Plus, I'm not even that cold. As long as no one coughs on me or sneezes on me or something, or as long as I don't touch anything that's been touched by a sick person, I think I'll be fine. It's University Avenue, looking north. Toronto has triple what, or Mississauga has triple what Toronto has. Well, I think I have enough here to keep me occupied. This is enough for me. Hey. Gonna stay out until the storm ends. So all night, all night. Holy wind. More Muzak. This place always has Muzak playing. It's on my list of places to watch out for. Hey, look, we're at Union Station. 3,000 plus people watching. Hey, Villa Nova. Hello, hello. Oh, I missed this light. I was looking at the chat and I didn't even realize I was able to cross. Oh well. There's the Royal York Hotel. That's looking up York Street. Yeah, this is something. Seems worse now than it was before. Pie Finks, $5. Have a great evening, everyone. Hey, you have yourself a good evening, and thank you for the super chat. Hope you enjoyed this stream during this lovely snow event here. Thank you, Pie Finks. I appreciate it. Yes, thank you. Hit the like, hit the share, hit the subscribe, hit all those buttons. Hit the notification bell if you do hit all those buttons. We're up to 800 likes. That is awesome. I don't think I've had that many likes for one live stream before. And I think the only time I've ever had this many viewers was during a New Year's Eve live stream. The majestic old Royal York Hotel. And Union Station. Hey, Corey Wilkins. Yeah, it's getting dark. The darkness is setting in. Hey, Total Tech. "28 centimeters and more to come." Oh boy. We don't need more. We got enough, thanks. This is ridiculous. No, you can have it in Kingston. We've had enough here. You can take over Kingston. You can take it from here. How you liking this? Yeah? Yeah. Alright, let's go inside Union Station for a moment here. Whoa, slippery. The Great Hall at Union Station. I'm all fogging up. My glasses are fogging up. Toronto's Grand Railway Palace. Hey, Johnny Be Good, hello. You press both buttons. Whew. Ole. Kind of thawing out now. Snowman Ken is turning back into a human. I need a hot tequila milkshake. Looks like we're almost at 2.5 hours here. I'm not sure what's happening with the Go trains. I haven't been able to keep track of any alerts and that sort of thing, so not sure if some Go trains are shut down due to the storm. It's possible. Via trains also. Banana TV, $4.99 British pounds. What is the coldest temp I have walked in during a live stream? Probably like around -20, like without the wind chill, or during our pre-recorded video. Yeah, probably around -20 without the wind chill. Actual temperature, yeah, pretty cold. Thank you very much, Banana TV, for the super chat, much appreciated. And Leet280, $6.99. Hey Ken, just in case I need to buy a shovel to get home. Thank you, Leet and Banana TV. Thank you to both of you. Cheers, much appreciated. Thanks again. So I'm at 2.5 hours. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just head back outside. We'll just walk through the Great Hall here. Looks like my icicle is melting. The icicle on my phone. It's gonna fall off. No, Ken Continuum. Ken Continuum. I'm like another guy. Yeah, we both do the same thing. Yeah, yeah. Oh, good meeting. I'm live. Yeah, yeah. Cheers, man. Oh, it's crazy out there. It's crazy.
Let me just do this.
Do you want to say hi on the stream? We got like almost 3,000 people watching right now, so yeah. Cheers, man. All right. Okay, thanks, man.
What's your thing?
The Ken Continuum. Ken Continuum, yeah.
Ken Continue?
Continuum.
You know Johnny Stratton. He's on a couple of days.
Yeah, I'm friends with Johnny, yeah. Yeah. Cool, man. See ya. Holy, look what happens when you walk out. It's like just walking out into like the end of the world or something. It's like bam. welcome. Holy cow. Seems worse now than it did before. It's crazy. It's downright crazy. Riding reckless, it does seem worse now, yeah. It seems worse for sure. But it does it's hard to talk right now. It is super fluffy, right? It's light and powdery and fluffy snow, so it could be way worse if it was that wet, heavy snow. Snow till 11 p.m., eh? Ugh. Whoa, big pile of snow. Let's walk right into it. This is nutso. Can I even get across here without getting run over? Bay Street to the financial district. How are you doing? You doing all right?
How are you?
Oh, I'm surviving. I'm surviving. Well, cheers to you. Getting dark. Yeah, she said she's doing horrible. No doubt. I think she was just heading into Union Station though, so she's pretty close. Antics. Yep. You can barely tell like where we are. All the usual visual landmarks are just gone, you know. But we are heading north up Bay Street, for those who are wondering. Alright, here's Brookfield Place. I think I can go in here. Another beautiful spot. Whoa. Some sort of background music playing, but I think it's fine. They still have all their nice sort of Christmas trees over here. I guess they're just year-round trees, not so much just Christmas trees outside. But you know what? Maybe this is a good spot to wrap up the stream, because I was thinking of doing a pre-recorded video, as I mentioned, before I head home, so I'm still far enough away from home that I can record a video just to get another good snowfall walk in, you know, to post in the coming days. So I'm going to wrap it up. This is part of the path. It's a bunch of interconnected concourses of all these different office buildings in the financial district. They're all connected together with these concourses. Most of it is down below, actually. Below this level, there's another huge complex where you can walk for like kilometer after kilometer, where they're all connected together with shops and restaurants. It's like one enormous mall, basically, yeah. I've done some path videos before, if you want to check it out. It's like the largest sort of subterranean complex in the world, I think, or one of the largest in the world. Has over 1,000 stores altogether and about 30 kilometers of concourses connecting it all. So you go down here, and then you're in the path. There's like a food court right down there. Then you just walk and walk and walk through stores after stores. It's just a big giant mall, basically. So yeah, as I was saying, I'm going to wrap it up here. So I'd like to thank all 3,000 or so people for watching the stream today. Trying to get my mouth working again. When it gets cold, it's hard to talk. Your mouth doesn't want to work properly. Pronouncing words is a bit difficult. So I'm going to thaw out here. But cheers, everyone. I'll see you in my next stream. So, hope to see you back. My next stream might be on Wednesday. So yeah, so hit that notification bell and all that other good stuff if you haven't already done that. Subscribe and yada yada yada. And I'll be premiering a pre-recorded video tomorrow in the evening around 7 or 7:15 p.m. There'll be a chat during the premiere. The video is not live, but the chat will be live, and I'll be chatting as we watch the premiere, so hope to see you there for that. And a huge thanks once again just for watching, to all the new subscribers, all the new channel members. It's awesome to have you all. Thanks to the mods, Vivian, Alan K, and Yogi was also here. And a huge thanks for all the very, very generous support with the Super Chats, Super Stickers, or any PayPal donations I might have gotten. I'll have to check later to see about those, but thank you in advance if I did get any of those. Thank you so much, everyone, for supporting the channel. And thanks to all the existing channel members as well. So that's it for the live portion of the snowstorm. I'm going to record a video now, as I mentioned, so that'll be coming up on the channel soon. So have a great rest of your evening, everyone. Stay warm. Maybe someone else will be streaming the rest of the storm as it goes on. But until next time, I will continue. All right, later, everyone. You can see I'm not a snowman anymore. I'll see you all again soon. Have a good evening, everyone. All right, that's all, folks.